Hello and welcome back to MEIOU and Taxes 2.0 Genoa round 2. We're just going to start trying to finagle some kind of peace deal here. Sadly, we can't take the province that I'd like to. They're definitely not in favour of this. But without the cash. No, they're really against this plan. Alright, well, I mean, I'm happy to sit in this war. We're recovering manpower right now. Peace offer. They want to give us cash, 55 ducats. No, I definitely want to humiliate them. I'd like that power protection. Even if we do have a lot of power protection right now. More is always good. More power protection means more all kinds of stuff, as you can see on there, including Republican tradition. Cultural unrest in this place. Well, the unrest here is minus 22 right now. So, oh, they've calculated the communication. Oh, nice. So we've got quick communication here and quick communication here. So the autonomy is dropped, and it's still dropping. Very nice. I assume we have good ports somewhere. We've got a fishing harbour there. Fishing port there. Fishing port there. Only fishing ports. I'm surprised the communication is so good. I guess it's very close to the capital. Maybe there's a local administration. Just the bureaucracy. No, there's not one there. This is the quickest way I know to check. The cost is 1,500 to build level 1 bureaucracy. So if there's any of these costs that are higher than that, then there's a bureaucratic building there. There is no bureaucratic building. We would like to build one of those here. We've no bureaucracy here already, right? Yeah, we'd like a higher bureaucracy in our capital, which improves communication efficiency throughout your whole empire. Well, what are we? What rank are we? We are a... Where's my country modifiers? There we are. Kingdom. We are a kingdom, okay. Cultural unrest. Yes, we will suppress the rebel. No, no, wait. Oh, this isn't the event I thought it was. I thought this was a plus 20 unrest. It's just 10 unrest and 10% national manpower for a year. Well, obviously we will suppress the rebels. Manpower low happened to us, which is actually a good thing, because it means our manpower's going to recover faster. Though we also lose some army tradition, and we miss out on having the plentiful manpower benefits. Well, we miss out on them by just by not having plentiful manpower, not by having low, but you see what I mean. Do you want to attack them into the mountains? It seems like a terrible idea to me. The Family Act. The aristocrats of Genoa have been pushing for a legislation, popularly referred to as the Family Act, to prevent innocent minds. They want us to censor stuff that they think's lewd. No. Sorry, I don't care about the aristocrats. They're going to be very uninfluential, which does hurt because, well, it says capable aristocratic faction. I don't know what makes them capable. We have a modifier somewhere here. Yeah, weak artisan faction. Oh yes, we're in the Empire. This is one of the other great reasons to be in the Empire. Very nice modifier. Where's the thing about that? There they go. Capable aristocrat. No expiration date. I don't know what controls these things. You might think it's estates, but there's artisan and trader. Who are the artisans here? No, the Pope's dead already. Alright, well, we got a 66% chance. So now the Papal Conclave starts, and it can drag on. Yep, so we lose the modifier. Sad times. We do still have control of the Curia until the Conclave completes, though. And weirdly enough, the Pope remains the Pope, but he gets downgraded to a Cardinal in the naming convention, which is interesting. A case comes before the Papal Court. Yeah, we don't care. So we're just going to find a compromise. Oh, or we can take some money out of it. Oh, yeah. Let's get some bribes. Seems good. What could go wrong? Bribery and corruption in the Catholic Church? That's not going to cause any kind of problems in this region. We don't need a fort on. Yeah, don't automatically turn my forts on. Hate that. Never do that. I know when I want my forts on. I'll turn them on. Yeah, so the Ottomans are blobbing as normal. We're gaining 33 manpower a month. Wow. We're rich. They're back up to medium war enthusiasm. Why? They're probably gaining quite a bit from occupied home territory. Let's see. They're at 0.4. On the monthly tick. They've gone to... They probably reduced their war exhaustion. That's probably why. Or maybe they don't feel like I'm making gains. 0.5. That's not that much war exhaustion. A new Pope. Ah, Naples is the controller this time. So his authority is still moderate. That's annoying. Let's invest some more just in case he dies. Ethiopian emissaries. Oh no. One of the things they've done wrong in this mod, well, in this beta, I hope they fix it, and I'm sure they will at some point, is that lots of these things can fire more than once. So the Ethiopian emissaries can happen more than once. There's a bunch of events of the Ottomans that are like, you know, unrest in one particular area, which is like an event chain that can just, the event chain happens over and over and over again. Yeah, we're going to send soldiers to aid our fellow Christians. Hopefully they'll arrive this time. Who else should I be fabricating on? Naples, right. Although we don't really want to go to war with them while they're the papal controller. But I want the claim, just in case the opportunity arises. Do we have them set special interest? God, best guess is not very clever. Let's have all these guys set special interest. Naples, Provence, and Nice. Oh, it's Nice on the map, but Nice. Alright. Okay, they're back down to low enthusiasm. Just. Length of war is a positive. Let's go speed 5. Still making money with all our men raised and 3 advisors. We are real rich. We'll call from them. Who else do I want to claim on? I don't really want to go to war with Milan soon, so unfortunately this province is going to stay in their hands. You? Yes, come on, you. It's sad that we lost the papacy so soon after getting it. Good thing I called that crusade, eh? Merchants bankrupt. Lose money, use Diplo, or have -15 power in Sicily for a year. That's fine. He comes back, and then you send him back again. Silly. Silly event. Alright, so we've got enough for claim. Yeah. Let's do that. Guild leaders rival nobles status. In Gallia, the presence of guilds has bred a new sort of influential person. So there's new men arriving here. Money is money, new or old, which gives guilds more influence, the aristocrats less. Or, if they do us a few favours, we'll keep the upstarts out. More manpower from this province, or more trade production efficiency, and you lose 30 monarch points for this one. I'm just going to favour the guilds. Screw you, aristocrats. Influential guild members. Nice. So who should we be using this diplomat on? Should we be using this diplomat on? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there we go. Siena. I'd love a claim against Siena. I'm not going to be able to full call them, but I really want this province. Oh, I was going to say because it looks like there's an estuary, but there's no estuary. There is a county there as well, which is unfortunate. These county things, there's lots of them. So there's a marquise here, there's a principality here. They tend to be kind of okay, but they're often not that good. This one's alright, actually. Trade power up, but production tax and manpower down a bit. That's okay. Okay. Manpower's just ticking up. I'm fine to stay in this war. Like, the, it means you have to have our men, our slider raised, what's it called? Maintenance raised, but we are going to keep allowing these churches over in our Orthodox provinces, that's fine. If they're going to pay us, you know, I'm pretty much down for anything at this point. So declaring war on Pisa means what you just check. You guys should definitely all be special interest, right? Yeah, like Siena. No, okay. Florence definitely. Ferrara definitely. Bologna definitely. These guys should all be special interest. We are interested in Italy. We're going to keep fabricating on them. Yeah, taking this coast here would do wonders for our trade. We've got an estuary. We've got some nice metalwork around here. We'd also love to take Siena. It's an important... Oh, they've got university in Siena. We'd love that. Can't declare war on them directly because they're allied with Naples, which would be a spot of bother. How the heck are we going to take Piedmont? I don't know. I think we might just have to wait, like, a long time before we can ever take it. Or if someone else... Okay, that's how you do it. Someone else takes Piedmont, and then you... someone else, like, kills all of Savoy. France, get on it. Oh, France is friendly towards us. France is friendly towards us, though. Oh, but they're alliance limit. Darn it. But, what? Oh, best guess. You didn't make France special interest? Or Austria? Did you at least make Bohemia? Yeah, okay. How about Castile? No, this is absurd. Castile, you're definitely special interest. Aragon, you're definitely... Oh, okay, they made Aragon. That's good. Maybe the mod's mucked with best guess somehow. Confusing it with all these new countries and things. Which is fair enough. Okay, so we're at our 200 ducats surplus that I said we should always be at. So let's build. Now, It's now at 25. I don't trust that unable force limit isn't going to drop again. It shouldn't. Because we've got... I mean, none of those modifiers are that temporary. Strongly trader faction could be, but... Alright, let's build some more war cogs. There we go. Oh, just... so much for the 200 cap. Oh well, we'll get some money off Savoy, it'll be fine. Okay. What else? I mean, I think angling towards war with Pisa is basically the next move. Keeping investing in the courier influence. I want to get that back. And maybe, I don't know, is it worth it? I think it is worth it. Because that minus 20% aggressive expansion is really important. But what I'm thinking is maybe we should just focus on mercantilism. Naples has rivaled Milan. Fantastic. That might mean I'll be able to call Milan in against Naples more easily. That would certainly help. How fast are we getting favours with Milan? Probably once every 2 years, if I had to guess. Yeah. So in a short... in a short, what? 8 years, we'll be able to call them in. I wonder if you'll accept peace now. We're up to 40% war score. We can get another 20 though, so I feel like I mean, well, there's not much I can get from them. An election, of course, we'll keep him. It's now 665. No, 664. Still. Spectacular. Spectacular leader. He's going to serve our country extraordinarily well. Come back from Siena just for a moment. Let's consider this peace deal. All your money, humiliate war reps. Do I need to cancel your thing? I mean, that's just prestige. I don't think it's worth it. So let's... because we could do this again and again and humiliate them and take all their money. That's good. Shame that we're not going to be able to take Piedmont. I was really hoping that if we took it before we became a major power, we'd be able to, but 37 pop, man. It's a lot. It's a lot of land. A lot of land, you know what I mean. And a lot of what used to be development. A lot of aggressive expansion, therefore. Okay. How's trade? Up to 38%. Very nice. 5.9 ducats here. Nice. Taking more than 50% money in the node to income now. Got 5% down in Catalonia. Why is that? Holland has declared war on independence, pledged faithful, and a new national decision. We can either persecute other religions, or we can... which gains you one republican tradition. Ah, weird. Or we can pursue religious tolerance, and we shall of course pursue religious tolerance, bringing our piety to minus 70%. You can tell because tolerance of the true faith is a sliding scale between -1 and +1. That's how you can do it there. On this one, production efficiency is a sliding scale between 0 and 100. So we're at 45% church influence and 0.7 piety. Okay. So, well, we've already invested a bunch in this cycle. Hey, new Archbishop. So I think we should try and get the next one, but then maybe we just pour it into mercantilism for a while. We got so many good events. Republican tradition, 4 days. Unlike in base, Bohemia does often seem to pass a couple of reforms. Even though I typically only see them do one. Okay, so the new Archbishop is a controversial man. Not great. New idea. Trade manipulation. Global trade plus 5%. Fantastic. We've almost got our first Genoese idea too, which is brilliant. Reuniting the nation. Apparently there's been some strife in Genoa recently. Yeah. Because us and Venice had some... we lost our fleet recently against Venice. Interesting. There's the estate contributions. I believe the estate contributions just equal exactly the upkeep of their men. So you don't have to spend any money or manpower on estate troops, which is great. Almost time for a second claim on Pisa, which will of course be the titular city of... Hey, stability level 1. Nice. So, hello. Wait, who's causing the most corruption right now? The burghers. Hey, burghers. I'm going to revoke one of your privileges. Now, this has a chance to cause loss of stability. It has a chance to cause loss of, like, 3 stability. But it's quite unlikely. They've got 509 ducats. Burghers, give me the ducats. Okay, so, looking at these two screens side by side is very helpful to do this. So, smuggling. We could get basically flat 4.5% more trade income. Pretty fantastic. Or plus 25% local production efficiency and 15% trade power in every province owned by the estate in exchange for minus 10% tax. Or just plus 20% production efficiency or less autonomy. It's got to be this one, right? Plus 25% production efficiency in our capital is a big deal. So let's, we're going to cease issuing all honorary titles to the burghers. And we're going to claim Pisa. No point trying to get a third claim. We won't. We'll just get caught too soon. Oh, well, actually, there are rivals, so we might not. Let's keep trying. Ah, that's the worst possible outcome. Oh, God. Those are all separate chances. There's a chance we could lose 3 stability right now. We lost 2. Well, you know, that's what you get. Unfortunate, but I think we can take it. Let's... Do I want to send domestic... We're going to use this later, but for now I want to build up these guys' loyalty rather than tearing it down. Let's give gifts to these guys. Which does cost Diplo power, but still I think it's worth it. I'm not really sure how we're going to work on burgher loyalty. Like, what are we going to give them? We could give them some corruption. Let's give them a ton of corruption, because this corruption is already ticking up. We might as well have it steadily ticking down, I think. Makes them more loyal. I don't like having them this low. I want them all above 70, because when they're above 70, they're officially loyal, which means when you're in defensive wars, or I believe reconquest wars, that's worthless, oh well. You can take one of those offensive war support things, obviously, then it's defensive war support, and it's free. So, no, by free, no loyalty costs, that's what that means. What do we have? We have a leader limit right now. We could get an admiral, since he increases the amount of naval, what's it called? If it's the same as base, he increases the amount of naval tradition you get from sending out ships. But Truce with Sicily has ended. Hopefully Sicily will get independence from Aragon, then we can attack them just on their own. But I don't know how likely that is. Well, I do. It's unlikely. Trade crisis. It's just merchants, or try to alleviate them. We want to spend 25 Diplo power to reduce the effect of this trade crisis, which only lasts a year, by 15%. No, I do not. I can take 15% less trade power for a year without it affecting me too badly. We should keep up to date on military tech. There's basically nothing to spend this power on except favors for these guys and tech and, well, and ideas and coring. And okay, there's other things. For military power specifically, there's really not very many things. There's policies, there's these, there's tech, there's ideas. That's about it. So it's often, I think, a good idea to just take the tech as soon as it's available. Whereas in vanilla, I usually hold off until the last minute, until it's strictly relevant. Just keep protecting trade in Genoa. And you guys. Fortunately, there's that auto merge thing now. So, if you send a bunch of ships just to protect in Genoa, they'll automatically merge with any others protecting in Genoa, which is a great feature. Very glad that they implemented that. Alright, so how are you feeling? Ready to roll over? They are ready to roll over. Humiliate, war reps, cash. Enjoy, no, that's fine. 2 prestige, decent pile of money. Job is a good one. And the spoils of war shall of course go to only a 10th to the treasury. You guys come here. New rival. Aragon? I'd love to embargo Aragon. Well, actually, Aragon is downstream of me. Is that true? These lines are confusing. I'm pretty sure this is an end node. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't go out of here to anywhere. So Aragon's not stealing trade from us that way. But it would hurt them. It would give us more trade power in, what's this called? Catalonia and Andalusia. That's a point. Do I want my merchant here? Okay, he transfers point 2 there. Oh, I can't send a merchant here. It's out of range. I think Aragon would be a good rival. That would foster us having a... Oh, but Castile is allied to Aragon. Foster an alliance between us and Fez. Would be a bit of an unholy alliance, but maybe. We could almost do this. Actually, we could do this. Oh, they're probably their alliance cap, though. They're not, actually. We'd have to break one of our alliances to get an alliance with them, though. Or we could rival someone weak, just on the basis that we could go and do a humiliation war, like Kandar. Yeah, that seems good. Kandar has no allies. So what we do is we rival Kandar. We sail over. We crush them. We humiliate them. Sail back again. Sounds pretty good to me. Give me the humiliate CB before the estate soldiers return, so I can declare war and use them. No? Either way, I'm going to embargo them. There it is. But now I've sent the diplomat away. It was triggered by sending the diplomat, though, so that couldn't have gone a different way. Well, in the next episode, I think we'll go and humiliate Kandar, just, you know, just for the hell of it. Get some easy monarch points. Always awesome. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in future. Bye-bye.